Okay, welcome back and good morning. Okay, what I want to look at is digital communications, and welcome to Terence Payne Engineering. Okay, here we cover a wide spectrum of subject elements. Okay, and because one of the things that I did at college and at university was to cover something like 18 subjects area. Okay, in order to gain your HNC or your degree overall. So what I've done here is to simply try to provide you with a spectrum of knowledge that you may be able to use in your own way or not. Okay, right. Electronic communication. Now, history, present requirements, and future demands. Now, I'm not going to be reading this out to you. This is going to be for you, for yourselves to adjust to. This was, yeah, okay. No, it's okay. I was just trying to see if I could separate the pages and put some more spaces between them, which will link in the page. But what I want to do is to make sure that you can see. So let me see if I can, let me try to highlight certain aspects of it firstly. And I'm going to use orange as my highlight color. Highlight, okay, yes. I did say highlight, did I not? I said highlight. Instead I was going to my pen. Thinking I was going to be writing something here for a moment. Okay. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is try to highlight this overall. What I found is that what I believe in this case, it makes it more readable, but I could be wrong. It's just on my idea. Right, now here you're looking at electronic communications, history, present requirements, and future demands. Now I'm not going to read this to you. This is for you to read for yourselves, okay? Hopefully this can be seen and quite clearly understood. And what I will try to do is to make sure that I bring it up if I can. Make it richer, okay? That's the idea that I'm looking at. And the reason for this is that it provides you with knowledge that you may not have considered looking at before. And I'm hoping that is the case. So take your own time. Now, do not try to rush anything off on the screen or try to do it quickly. It doesn't work. And here we have something of digital communication overview. Now, it's just an overview. Look at the important events in the history of electronic communications. Look at that. 1837. We had line telegraphy perfected. Okay. Morse code. Okay. Here we have 1875, telephone invented. Alexander Graham Bell. Okay. Now here we have this guy named Morse. I believe which became Morse code. I mean, isn't it interesting how the name that we took for granted as Morse code actually belongs to an individual that took the time to investigate and create such a communication system. 1887, wireless telegraphy, Marconi. I mean, these are names we know. These are products that we bought and used. Let's look at television. When was television come in? John Logie Baird. Right, well, I'll leave that for you to find. But you can see the events throughout our history and we go right up to 2004. I mean, goodness me, this is tremendous information and knowledge. Sorry, let me just take this back again a little bit slowly for you. I went a little fast there, my apologies. I was you can imagine what we're going to be doing in the next 100 years. I mean, almost scary, isn't it? Almost very scary. We better be careful that we don't create machines that outthink us and become smarter than us. Because if that event occurs, we're going to be in serious, serious trouble. And again, this is just information for you to look at and be observant of. It's purely to provide you with additional knowledge. So when you sit down and have a conversation with someone, you can be telling them what you know from what you have read. Not a guess thing. Okay? What I'm going to do is to go back a little bit and come forward. Okay? I want to be sure that we are on the same tracks, that the information can be seen and be read. And here you have the IE regulations. Again, here it is part of the structure of things here. Okay, so here we have the IE regs. You can see that is here. So you can see what an important part the regulation still plays. Whether you are an electrician or in telecommunications, the work criteria is still there. The standard still has to be met. Okay. Let me go back to my, and let me just go back to hi there. Hi. Did you,
Hi.
did you, have you called me?
No. Must have popped it down. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Now those are the things which happens. and which I will not be removing from my video because it takes too much time and reference. And as you can see, my phone was just simply there, and someone just called me out of the blue. Okay, let's just go back up, make sure that we got you in view. I don't want to lose anything that is relevant to you guys. Okay. Okay. Now here they're looking at cost. So transmission capacity 60 bits per second. And we're looking at far ahead as 2040. Bloody hell. I could be a long time dead then. Bloody goodness me. Sources and things of information. Okay, this is for you to read yourselves. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of talk in this case because this is mainly for you to read. This is a telecommunication equipment. Let's look at that, okay? Codecs, etc. It tells you what they are. It shows you what you would be looking for in any case or spectrum, okay? And just see if I can move this over, make sure that I've not missed anything out, okay? That would be your role, okay? And again here, and again here, all for you to look at and be observant of, okay? Okay. Here we can talk about multiplexers. It's for you to determine and to resource the information, modems and so forth. Okay. Okay, just making sure that recapping here, okay, basically. Okay, so make sure that you've got the information and that I have not missed anything out. Okay. I built a radio, like this, before, right? And the thing that puzzled me the most, I could not get it to work. Yet the one of the my friend then built one on the same information that I gave him, that I built mine on, but he got his to work, but I never got mine to work. And the thing is that he never told me how he actually got his to work, but there was something simple I hadn't done. Something quite simple, but I had to live with that. That somebody else achieved something that I was doing myself a little bit better than myself, but that's how it goes at times. Okay, but don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to learn from others. And digital, again, communication overview. Okay, It's okay. It's just me making a mess of this, okay? So just bear with me. Now this is for you to find out for yourself. So do your own research. Purely for your own information. Again, hold your own interest. Do your own groundwork. Okay. Hi. I gotta call you back later. I don't know yet. I don't have any information just yet. Yeah, will do. Bye bye. And again, I'm still not giving. Hmm, it's okay. I'm just. We just had an incident this morning, so we got people calling me at the wrong time now. So I will. Okay, that's good. Will you just get off me? Hey, get off. Yeah, it's okay. It just won't. Okay, I must apologize for the interruption by the phone. I apologize most sincerely, okay? But I'm not taking it out. Okay, I'm not going to be. 1 second, let me just make sure I've got this. Everything is in view. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take from the top to make sure that. Okay. Mhm. Well, yeah, I think that's good enough from here. Okay, and I'll take it all the way down now. This is for you to look at, read for yourselves, do your own groundwork, enlighten and expand your knowledge, okay? Right? Do not just sit back and think that being an electrician or an electronic engineer is enough. You must be able to hold a conversation in regards with someone else, okay? In the same area. And that is what this is about. I'm hoping that you'll find this useful, okay? I should edit this, but I'm going to see whether or not I can. Um, but when I try to edit, it never works out the way I think I would like it to work out. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, thank you for your time and have a good day. Bye bye.